Welcome back to my channel where I'm not always the best, but I'm probably better than you. Unless we're using wattson, because I don't usually use wattson, as you can see by them kills. 13 lifetime wins here. Topic of this video is going to be playing out of our comfort zone, so our random chose caustic. Try to get as much synergy as we can sometimes with these randoms, make some good things happen, so I picked wattson. We're talking about resource management. Playing with what we have, limited heals, weapons we don't usually use. Got the hemlock here. I usually take the scout, but you don't always get what you want. Found 360 heavy off the get, so here we go. We've looted up in lava fissure now. We're rotated over here. We heard a gunfight. It's important when you're playing with randoms. You want to try to stick together. These guys don't have their mics on, so it's important to use a lot of pings. See a guy there, but I'm not going to shoot at him yet because their team's not with us. Caustic moves up behind us now, and he takes some fire. Now we're at a disadvantage here. They got the high ground right off the bat. Gonna put some shots into us here. Notice the team comp is Caustic, Rev, wattson. It's a pretty defensive team comp. We're not going to be doing a lot of pushing. We're going to be doing a lot of bunkering and playing together. Utilizing our skills to their maximum effectiveness. Let's stop any flanks here. Block that door off. Dodge that little nader. Caustic takes a couple shots, but he's got a trap up to block the path here. No bigs. Guy's gonna eat 105 in the face. Connect this fence. Caustic's got a trap up there. Now we're working together. Notice the synergy between these two legends are very strong together if two people know how to play them correctly. Guy shoots me in the face. I don't know how. Fluke. Rev's gonna crawl his sorry ass back to the corner here. We're gonna get a bat. We're gonna go for a res here. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Take a bloodhound scan here. We know this guy's over here. Now we're gonna get on him. Guy takes a big 112 soup sandwich to the face there. A little whoop, strafe there. Finish that guy up. No problem. Back up here, get a heal off. Down to one cell. It's going to be a common theme of this game here. No heals. Some suppressive fire here over Rev's shoulder to keep that guy off him. Gib wants some too. We don't got to hit every shot. We just got to let him know we're there and we can see him. Make him back off. Do a little damage to him. Get a quick loot in here. Gib's going to throw an ultimate here. Forgot it was wattson, though. And I really don't care about that at all. If I'm honest, really don't care at all. Caustic goes down out of the range of the ultimate there, and for some stupid reason, Gibby puts his bubble up and doesn't push down the stairs and finish our teammate, which is going to allow us to backtrack and go get a death totem. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. That's fine. Now we're going to move up with Rev here around the totem. Again, the suppressive fire. Rev gets sent back here. It's okay. We're on a half life and a half. No bigs. It's right about that time when that caustic pinged that trap, I knew he was a good caustic. Pop that trap, and we're going to get a big fat res here behind the tow motor. Fujisaka. Rear wheel steer. Still on death protection here. Rev's taking some more fire here. We're going to back off a little bit more. Again, we're playing defensive legends. We don't always have to push. We want to play to our strengths. Wattson doesn't put fences down fast. So we're going to get a heal here. Try to reset a little bit. It's a pretty drawn out fight. We're about 4 minutes in here. Surprisingly, no one's come from the back to try and clean us up. But, you know, we got traps up. We're good. Get up to full health here. Use our skills when we got them. That pylon charges our tactical even faster so we can put walls down faster. Rev goes down here on the low ground by a path who doesn't finish him off because he sucks at the game. Gonna move off to the flank here now. Break this Pathfinder's face. Caustic's gonna push up, got that trap down. Alright, Gibby's trying to suppress now over our shoulder. Doing the same thing we're doing. These guys know what they're doing. Path goes down. Now it's a 2v1. Here comes Gib past the tow motor. And he's hungry for some lead. Guy fucking eats a bullet sandwich. Give us all your fucking shit immediately. Caustic's really making his corpse pay for it with the Mastiff there. Alright, so after this, we're going to rotate through here. Not going to take any fights. Get through the train yard. Try to get some high ground. Last fight is a drawn-out battle. Action the whole second half of the game here. Moving into round 2 with 4 squads left. It's a big ring. Small rotation. Let's take a quick fast forward. Okay, so we've moved through the field. Now we're in the train yard. We've decided we want to get these elevated rail cars here. Caustic's got the left front bunkered with the traps. I figure he can handle that. Seems to be able to hold his own. I'm going to move on over to the left point here. Get some electric walls up. A couple points I want to make here. Again, we're playing with limited heals. We only got a couple cells here. Playing Defensive Legends allows us to make less rotations. Take a Kraber shot there out of nowhere. Just going to use our last 2 cells here for some reason. Couldn't find any cells this whole game. Yeah, so we only had to rotate from our drop, which was Lava Fissure. We took that 1 5.5 minute fight, and then we had to make 1 rotation over to this train car. So it's important to realize, playing Defensive Legends, we have to make less rotations. We don't have to push every fight. When we make less rotations, there's less surprises. There's less chances for things to go on in the middle of a field. Wraith to get up there, pour it in, blows our face off. No chance to react. We want to try to keep as much of the game in our control as possible. We want to make the opponents play our game. We're not playing their game. We're making them come to us. We're in the ring. We're on the high ground. We have 2 of 4 points, and the high ground totally bunkered up. We're just going to start chipping. This dumbass here is going to sit here and take 120 damage because he sucks. Trying to hit that Kraber shot, but he can't do it because he don't got it. Now his friend wants some too. We got to try to mitigate the damage we're taking here because our heals are limited. Even though Wattson's ultimate recharges your shield, you don't want to fully rely on it because it's a slow charge. We want to do damage, as much damage as we can do while taking as little as we can take. The point of that, we want to use up our enemy's heals while trying to save the heals that they don't know that we don't have. So that when we make our final rotation into the last fight, we want to try to be as well positioned as we can. So we know we got a squad off there to the west. We don't know where the other 2 are. 3 are. We don't know where the other 3 are. Now we hear some fighting over there, so we know 2 are off to the south. Now in the first fight, we had the low ground. We used our skills, our Legends tactical skills, to their strengths. We controlled that low ground. Now we have the high ground. We're making the teams rotate around us. All these teams have to rotate around us now. We're controlling the edge of the circle. We're healthy. We got good ammo. So these guys are going to fight each other on the tracks here. Funny thing about the Hemlock is normally you can't find heavy ammo. For some reason this game, so much heavy ammo. Another thing about stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit, playing Wattson, I don't normally run the Hemlock. Try to get the Scout, and I normally play the 30, or I normally play the 99 instead of the 301. So we're using 2 full assault rifles here. But again, we're not pushing every fight, trying to get 100 kills either. Take some long shots with the Hemlock there. A couple chips. Its effective range is a lot closer than that. We can pressure them from here. Any number of cells we can make them use helps us later on. It's very important to have patience when you're playing defensively. It's a very viable strategy. Pubs and rank. This is a pubs game. Not many people want to push into a caustic rampart house. Here comes a Mirage over a hill. He's going to get shot a few times there. Waste his ult. Hide like a bitch behind this replicator. I got bamboozled. I got bamboozled again.
I spotted an enemy.
Throwing Arc Star.
There's a big shot there in the back of that guy. Almost went down there. We're not going to push up. We're going to make him use our heal. Make him use their heals. Get our pylon down here. Get a free health here.
You're inside the ring.
Little lifeline package there. We know they're behind that. We know the other two squads are over on the tracks to the south. Say we're in control now. We have the high ground still. We're on the edge of the ring. Ray's coming in. We know where everyone else is. We're healthy. Caustic makes a spot behind us somehow. I don't know how these guys got behind us. But it's okay. We're going to rely on our defenses. We're going to make the opponents play our game. We're not going down there. Caustic knows it. He's making spots. So I think it's important to just have a little basic knowledge of all the legends. It's fun to kind of mix it up when you're getting a little rut there. Pick somebody you don't normally play and try to use them as effectively as possible. So now we got to make a rotation. We lost the ring here. We got guys behind us to the east and south. And we got guys in front of us to the south and west. Those train tracks are wide open. Luckily, we have the short side of the ring. They've pushed up. That guy's going to get exploded behind the car. No bigs. And they're going to have to do a res here and stop shooting us. That grenade ruined my day. Took all my fences out. Lost my shield charger upper. Out of shield heals here at this point. I have to be careful. To realize that we're out of heals, we're going to have to play like we're out of heals. Get that guy broken. Now he's going to have to stop fighting. 30 seconds till round 5 comes in. Take a bloodhound scan from the east. These guys can't push up. They know that we're hitting them. They don't want to push into us. We're going to try to play the short side of the ring as best as we can, be the last one up to the edge of it. Let them try to get in front of us so we can shoot them in the back. See, the kit there is barren, and Caustic realizes it and gives us some cells. Team player. Okay, 6 seconds here. We want to get healthy. We're going to expect to move. Pick some of these pylons up here so we can replace them. Try to let the team know the general direction we want to move here, so everyone's moving together as best as we can. We're going to let these guys try to get out in front of us first if we can. Rev gets a silence ball there, and no one runs through it.
Let's go that way.
Alright, so we're moving together. Now, I honestly thought everyone was down here at this point. I thought all the people were over there, just like I didn't think the people were behind us. And as we're coming up the hill here, this snake in the grass pops up out of nowhere, that goddamn mirage from before that we've already broke 2 times. I want to finish him off here. He thinks he's slick. He is not slick as he eats a full mag of 301 there in the ass. Accelerate past him, get a quick knock. No damage took in there. Rev goes down from a lifeline who comes from somewhere. And she's just going to eat a 301 taco. Whole thing. I don't know if it was crunchy or soft shell. I really don't care. Ah, some heals, finally. We can stock up here. 1 squad left. We won our fight. They won their fight. We got these wide open tracks here. Not conducive to defensive play. So we're going to have to make something here. We're going to have to make something happen. We know they're over there. Caustic makes a spot. We don't want to push up too far. Rev's still healing. Good shots into Horizon. She's going to back off.
Recharging my shield.
Now we got 13 cells. Can do dumb shit like that. Arcstar comes in over the shoulder here. Caustic makes a spot. We've been sticking together the whole game. It's been working so far. Let's get some fences down around this. This is the only cover we have. It's our cover.
Planting fences.
Traps won't place unless they're at even. As you can see there. Rev goes down in the middle of the open. We make a decision here. Can't make the res.
Just topping up my shields.
Can't go for him. Come back to our strong point. Gas grenade goes in right on top of them, although they can go lower. She does it. Pop a quick 75 on that guy. They're healing. We're full. Caustic's going to go in. I'm going with him. Pop his trap. He pops his other trap. I don't know where the fire is coming from at that point, but she got the ultimate high ground. Rev quit the game because he sucks. Didn't want to wipe for the last 30 seconds. Lifeline's going to push up on the track here. She's going to get clapped in the middle of the tracks. That was a stupid push into 2 gas traps on a fence. Turning point of the game. I don't know how I didn't die there. I don't know how I didn't jump off that. Don't know how I didn't jump off that. Okay. It's a 2v2 now. They don't push up. They let us heal. Now we're on the low ground. They're on the high ground. What do we have on the low ground, though? Traps. We got traps. Traps on traps on traps. They're going to let us full heal. They're probably full healing at the same time. Last fight's going to be a full health 2v2. Hear me talking to my teammate a little bit there. Be cautious here. Get as close as we can to our teammate. Maximizing our action skills.
We're close to the ring. 10 seconds.
They're going to have to come down here.
Laying fences.
And the pattern of the fences don't really matter. The fences make people panic, especially when they're in close proximity to them. First shots come from them. This is where the first knock of this fight's going to determine the fight. In a 2v2, the first person to go down, that team's probably going to lose. We're staying in our cover. We're using our traps for maximum effectiveness. This guy's weak. We're going to push up and blow him up. Now it's a 2v1. We still got shields. It's going to panic out and void into nowhere. Writing's on the wall. Come around the corner. That's how you do it. Stay patient. Make the opponents play your game. Less rotations. Less opportunities for things to go wrong. Keep as much of the game in our control as possible. Thank you again. Stuck to the end. Like the video, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Bad Mood Squad. All the support is so appreciated. Can't wait to see you guys again.
This is where it ends.
Thank you so much.